What's your favorite color? Why does summer make you sad?
Hello, welcome to the midweek update. Yesterday I went for my first singing lesson. I am sorry to disappoint you, but there is not going to be content of me singing. The first lesson would not have been enough to progress me from my current cat call to my future cat calls. The first lesson is just to assess what type of voice I have. What we did get to is that I'm a tenor when it comes to singing, and we're going to work through a bit of me singing. I've booked in 6 more lessons to culminate sort of late March. What I've done, I have got a bit of video of me singing now, which I'm not going to include, but when I finish those 6 lessons, I will re-record the same song and we can see if I've improved at all. The reason I'm doing this is that I want to show me trying things, but also me progressing and learning as part of this, and it is truly terrible because I listened to it and oh my god, no, it's not even funny this time. Ballet, I had like some style, some shape at least to start. This, it's not even funny to start with. On Tuesday night I went to Live Your Legend. Now for those who don't know, and not many people do, Live Your Legend was started by a TED Talk about going out and doing what you love for a living. Those of you who've listened to some of my previous videos will know that this is something I'm quite keen on anyway, and the idea of doing what you love, engaging with what you do. Live Your Legend is a group where you meet up. There are groups all over the country. The local one I go to is in Reading. It's fortunately within walking distance of my house. And you support each other in living your legend and working out how you're going to do what you love, make money from it and make a life, rather than just work for a living. The idea is that if you've got similarly motivated people around you, giving you that energy, you're more likely to succeed. And it's something I very much believe in. I always sort of believe that, I can't remember how many people they say it is, but sort of you're the sum of the 3 people that you spend the most time with. And I really believe that having the right people around you produces the right result in your life. So Live Your Legend is about being in that group, supporting each other, discussing things with each other, and then the leader of the group will be using resources from the Live Your Legend site and materials from it, from sort of the programme for it, to help drive everyone in that group to live their legend and be the best person they can be. It's absolutely awesome. That was my second meeting. This meeting was focused on what are your fears? Now, interestingly enough, my fears are failing. My fear is pretty much just failure, and it was great to talk through that, as what we sort of got to is that personally I project a lot of my own fears of failure and make that into expectations of others in my head, so that I've got a rationale behind them rather than just my own high bar. What I've taken as my challenge for the first month, thanks to David, is to look at the words I use in my head in my inner dialogue, in a monologue. Dialogue, there's definitely at least 2 people in there, so it's a dialogue, if not 3 or 4. Monologue, I mean there's only one voice, and there's definitely a lot. To make sure I'm not using words that are too extreme. Failure, success, perfect. To instead try and just do activities to an outcome that it is enjoyable, pleasurable, and that I've done something with it. As such, I might not be the best, it might not be perfect, I might not have succeeded, but I'll have done it. And even if I didn't do all of it, I'll have done some of it. The cat's going mental again. Every time I come in here and set this up, the cats fight like... They're actually fighting. Look. What are you doing? Stop that at once. Anyway. They're really off-putting. Like hammering around like little rats in a maze. Where was I? The challenge is to make sure that I'm not using extremes in my inner dialogue, my little monologue, and that see how that affects my mood and affects my perception of the things I'm trying to do. To start that, I'm starting that today. That's my new challenge, and we'll see where I get to with that. Looking forward over the next few days. Tonight I have gymnastics again. Hopefully I'll go to that. If I do, there'll be some video after this. If not, I'll probably put an apology note somewhere up here saying I didn't go. And then tomorrow and today, aside from that, I'm going to have a bit slower days. I'm absolutely exhausted having done the other things recently. They go, oh, it's not as hard as work, Ben. I have to say one thing I found is that moving out of your comfort zone is really tiring. I've been very comfortable. I work for quite a while in what I do, my challenges in my job. Yes, they are stressful, but they don't challenge me. You know, I'm fearful that I might fail, but they don't mentally challenge me. They don't push me out of my comfort zone. They just make me scared. And you can be scared in your comfort zone because you can just be scared of not achieving the same thing you've done before. And that's very much where I've been sitting. Whereas now I'm going off and trying new things, and that in itself, creating those new neural pathways, learning that new muscle memory is exhausting. And I'm knackered. So, today and tomorrow a bit slower, Saturday better time with Amy, and then Sunday pole dancing! And you're all still excited for that. That's pretty much it for today. I'm going to do some more reading as well, hopefully get some more insights from the book. Hope you've enjoyed this. If anyone's curious about Live Your Legend, please reach out to me and I can sort you out some details for the local group. Have a great week everyone. I'll speak to you later on. Cheers.
What are you doing, Storm? Come on. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Storm? Yeah, it's you. He's Stormy. Yeah.
Crave the snow. Where did you get your favorite pair of shoes? Oh,